this spirit spoon for this one.
A homemaker in the kitchen, pots clinking, cooking up love flavors, never shrinking. She adores her man, feeds him like a king. Her heart in the meals, that's where the magic's been. Her love on the stove, passion in every bite. Culinary queen, her love's cuisine, hearts intertwined in a dish is serene. Cooking up joy, happiness, fresh green, filling their souls and love supreme.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making a makeshift fruitcake with what I have. So, I'll show you what I'm doing. You could go along with me while I do this. I don't have a recipe, I'm just using the spice cake today to do the base for this. So let's do this. So first off, I'm going to use this egg replacer. So I'm going to use half real eggs, half egg replacer. Okay? So I got equivalent to 3 eggs in here from the egg replacer. So this stuff here, it's 1 tablespoon of dry, 2 tablespoons of water. And I got equivalent to 3 eggs there. So this means I could save an egg. So I need 3 eggs per box of spice cake. So we're starting with the wet. Okay? So let's do the eggs. One egg. 2 eggs. So this egg replacer is good because sometimes, eggs are getting expensive, so sometimes you don't have as many eggs as you need, or sometimes you don't have eggs at all. So it's good to have the egg replacer. I have quite a bit of egg replacer to use up. I have 3 bags, so I'm good for a little while. So I thought, why not use it to make this cake today? What the heck am I using that for? I'll use the original magic spoon today. Magic spoon. Magic spoon. Get rid of that. Oh, I forgot to get my oil too. I gotta get my olive oil. Now, the box says, what does the box say? The box says, see me rolling, the hating. Let's get that a little bit up here. There we go. Put that over there. Out of the way. Okay. 1/3 a cup of vegetable oil. I don't have vegetable oil, guys. I don't like vegetable oil. So we're just going to put 1/3 a cup of olive oil. Oh, it's going to take forever. Whatever. Just put that in there. And you need 2 of those because you got 2 boxes. Okay, I'm not going to go directly 1/3, okay? I'm just lazy. I don't feel like waiting. So yeah, here's what it is. Gonna do this delicious meal today. Gonna make this delicious cake. Gonna make this delicious cake. That egg replacer is clumpy. But I know it works. I make cookies already with it. So, it's just thick. Get that little whisk. Maybe a whisk will do it. to break up those egg replacers a little bit. What the hell? There we go. Now, next up, we're going to put in, what else does it say? 1 cup of water or milk. So I'm going to put a cup of water and a cup of milk. Change it up a little bit, you know? So 1 cup of milk. So I got 2% milk here. 1 cup. 1 cup of milk. And 1 cup of water. 1 cup of water. Yeah. Right on. Right on. Let's mix that up. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to use this orange extract, pure orange extract. Okay, so we're going to put a little bit of there. Just like that. A little bit will do. Right? Right? Mix that up. Mix that up. Okay, so we have some Grand Marnier. So we're going to put, I don't know how much I have it. Oh, shoot. No way. The cork broke. Why was there a cork in there? Frick, do I have a cork? Let's see. Let's put this aside for a minute. Oh, frick, I never use these things, so I don't know. I never use these things to open wine, so I don't freaking know how to use this. Am I doing it right? Probably not, right? Oh yeah. Look at that, it's pulling it out. Thank God for a corkscrew. Oh yeah, it's gone to shit. Gonna have to use this up this year. None in there? Okay, so we're just gonna pour some in there. Get it out, tipsy tipsy. Tell people not to drive when they eat this. This is for Christmas time, right? So shit. I'm gonna have to put a foil on that and just use that for something else. Because look at the lid. Can't put the lid back on there. Frick's sakes. Everything's gotta work out. Everything's gonna work out. I'm just gonna put that like that. That'll do for now. Put that aside. This cork can go in the garbage. So I got a bunch of these guys at the bulk barn. So it's mixed fruit. You know, you usually see that in fruit cake, right? When I saw that, I'm like, okay, I'm making like some kind of fruit cake. So I got a big, I'd say about a cup, maybe a cup and a half. Yeah, I'd say about a cup and a half of this. So you could find it in your bulk barn, or I'm sure somewhere else, but first time I saw them there, I thought, well, I could use that in my recipe today. Oh yeah, make a mess, that's right. Can't be simple, can't be easy. Okay, I'm not going to fight with that. And we have some cranberries. So half a cup of cranberries that I soaked in water. It's been sitting there for about 15 minutes. I wanted them to plump up a little bit. Not so dry. There we go. And I cut up 10 dates. 10 dates. Cut up 10 dates for this recipe. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Mix it up a little bit. Now we're going to add a little bit of molasses. I'm eyeing it, so maybe about 1/3 of a cup of molasses. Yes, I like my finger, but I'm not using my finger to bake, so mix that all in. Oh, this is going to be awesome. I think this is going to be a very flavorful fruit cake. Okay, so we're using spice cake for this. We got 2 boxes in total. So I'm using the Betty Crocker one. Betty Crocker spice cake. They're not a sponsor. I just got it as a gift. And I thought, well, I'm going to use it for Christmas, and this is what I'm doing. Put that in there. I hope this is enough for the amount of pans I have here. Because, yeah, I'm making it for everybody. And I want to make one for Jay's sister as well. See, we're making ourselves one too, but we're not having it till Christmas, right? Making ourselves a little snack or goodies box as well. Okay. All right. Let's mix it in. Fold it in a little bit. There. Mix it in. Mix it in. Let's put some good vibes so we can make this magical and delicious. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fabulous. Oh, yeah. This is made with love. This is going to be the best ever fruit Christmas cake. And everybody's going to get some at the party. You know, they're going to love it. My family's going to love this. Just making sure that everything's incorporated in there. All the dry stuff at the bottom is mixed in. Looks like it is. Don't want to mix it too much though. I got all these little loaf pans, and I'm gonna load them up, and we're gonna cook them in the oven. All right, so I had enough for every one of these. They're halfway full, not completely full, so hopefully they double up in size because, yeah, we'll have to see how it turns out, guys. So I'm going to put it in for 370 for, let's say, between 13 and 18 minutes. All right, look at that. So let's see the toothpick test. It's splitting in the middle, so I'm pretty sure it's fine. Oh yeah, it's fine. Look at that. Look at that. Comes out clean. Worked out fine. They puffed up nice and big. And that is my fruitcake spice cake. Another recipe under my belt. Yum yum. I'll find out what it tastes like at Christmas time. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. I have a few more recipes this week, so stay tuned for that. I'll be back with more. Bye for now.